Blake Lively gets support from Colleen Hoover, Gwyneth Paltrow, and more amid JustinBaldoni complaint. After Blake Lively filed a legal complaint against It Ends With Us director JustinBaldoni for alleged sexual harassment and retaliation, several celebs expressed support of the actress. Several of Blake Lively's family and friends have publicly rallied around her amid her legal battle against JustinBaldoni. After the actress filed a sexual harassment and retaliation complaint against her It Ends With Us director and co-star with the California Civil Rights Department, they shared messages of support for her on social media. The list includes author Colleen Hoover, who wrote the novel on which the movie is based. At Blake Lively, you have been nothing but honest, kind, supportive, and patient since the day we met, the writer wrote on her Instagram stories December 21st, the day the complaint was made public, alongside a photo of herself and the actress hugging in a crowded theater. Thank you for being exactly the human that you are. Never change. Never wilt. In It Ends With Us, Lively plays florist Lily Bloom, who becomes the victim of domestic violence after beginning a relationship with Baldoni's character, a Boston neurosurgeon. In her legal complaint, obtained by E! News and first reported by the New York Times, the actress accuses the director of sexually harassing her on the set of their film. She alleges that after she raised her concerns about him to their production team, he worked with a crisis PR team to try to destroy her reputation in retaliation. Baldoni's lawyer has called Lively's allegations as categorically false and yet another desperate attempt to fix her negative reputation, which was garnered from her own remarks and actions during the campaign for the film. Meanwhile, also on the same day Lively's legal complaint was made public, Gwyneth Paltrow promoted the fellow actress' new Blake Brown haircare line on her Instagram stories, writing, "Just added to my Christmas wish list," and adding a queen emoji. And Amy Schumer had just 3 words to say on her own Instagram stories: "I believe Blake." Read on for more about It Ends With Us. Meanwhile, also on the same day Lively's legal complaint was made public, Gwyneth Paltrow promoted the fellow actress' new Blake Brown haircare line on her Instagram stories, writing, "Just added to my Christmas wish list," and adding a queen emoji. What is the age change in It Ends With Us? For die-hard It Ends With Us fans, this one was a controversial change. In the book, Lily is supposed to be 23. While no one's age in the movie is explicitly said, it's understood that the movie jumps ahead a bit. This was evident to fans once It Ends With Us cast Blake Lively in the main role, along with JustinBaldoni, also the film's director, and Brandon Sklenar, who were all in their 30s at the time of casting. Still, the author was on board with the shift, especially when it came to Ryle's profession as a neurosurgeon. What happened to Ellen DeGeneres' role in It Ends With Us? Believe it or not, Ellen DeGeneres, yes, the comedian and former daytime talk show host, plays a huge role in the book. In fact, Lily Bloom journals by way of fan letters to Ellen, or the Ellen Diaries, and that's how the readers find out what exactly went down with Lily's mom and dad, as well as how she meets Atlas. While the film pays subtle tribute to the book's recurring Ellen theme, featuring a brief shot of Lily's journal with a page beginning with "Dear Ellen," and even a brief clip from the Ellen DeGeneres show in one scene, the comedian isn't nearly as big of a deal in the film. One more missing homage to Ellen? Her famous line in Finding Nemo, "Just keep swimming," is something Lily often repeats to herself during tough moments throughout the book, which Atlas also references during the very last line of the book. Finding Nemo does get a small nod as well though, as the film's poster hangs on the wall of Lily's teenage bedroom at the beginning of the film. Did Lily's eulogy really play out that way? In the movie, Lily's eulogy for her father becomes a recurring motif for her relationship with him throughout the film. The 5 things Lily loves about her father, which are all left blank, are scribbled on a napkin, which she ultimately places on his grave at the end of the movie. However, the way it plays out on screen isn't exactly how it happened on paper. Lily, whose eulogy is largely absent, doesn't rush out of the funeral like she's got to go somewhere a la Gossip Girl's Serena van der Woodsen, although who better to pull that off than Blake? Instead, she stands up there, intentionally silent, for several minutes before she is forcibly removed by a family member. The napkin memento is also a new addition to the film. How does It Ends With Us movie portray Atlas' gift-giving? Although they'll learn of his ability to cook, cinema viewers will miss OU.